My name is Bear Grylls. I'm an ex-US Navy SEAL, father of 2 children, and 3-time National Ballet Championship winner. Behind me is the Northern Pacific it's coniferous, right? Okay, the Northern Pacific Coniferous Forest. Now, there's lots of dew all over these leaves. Let me find some. Oh, here's a great example. Now, as you can see, there is dew all over these leaves right here. Tons of dew. Now, as I journey into the forest, there are plenty of dangerous carnivores, such as bears and coyotes and all sorts of dangerous carnivores, like wolves and such, that could feast on my dead body and my bones and such. But I brought my trusty gun along with me. Now oh, there you are. So as I walk into the forest, it's important to take a look at my surroundings so that I know just exactly how to get back if it comes down to that. Now, if I come over here, you can see that there are very intense scratch marks in this tree. Most likely from a bear, possibly some... So, most likely there is a bear, What are you doing? Come on, seriously! You have to take this serious! Now, sometimes when you're out in the wild, food is very scarce. You sometimes have to resort to eating bugs, animals, or sometimes eating leaves, or in my case, pine needles. Now, you just take the pine needles, kind of smush them up a little bit, get the juices working out of them, and you shove them in your mouth like that. Chew them up. It's great for your immune system. Tons and tons of... Now, sometimes the food that you eat isn't always good. So you have to find like rabbits, even bugs. I don't like spiders. I hate spiders. But it really is hard to find food out in the wild. Now, if you come across like a nest or something like you may see there, you can climb the tree and harvest eggs, but I'm too much of a little to climb up there. So as you're walking through the forest, you can hear plenty of animals all over the place. Bears, a rabbit. So as the sun sets, it starts to get really cold out here, and there's plenty of ways you can keep yourself warm. Some take a lot longer than others, such as skinning an animal. It's not exactly the season for bigger animals right now, so what you can do is you can actually take these leaves and use the oils in your skin as a warming agent. Now as I rub it on, you can see the oils and such on my skin, and I'm just going to let that soak in for a little while, and I'll kind of start to feel a warming sensation on my body. So it turns out that you have to actually watch out for some of the leaves that you find in the forest, because as you can see here, the pigment of my skin is very white. If I turn it over, it's actually beet red. Now that is from the oils in the leaves, and I should have known better, but I didn't. So if you come down this way, perfect. I just found a stream right down here. Now, if I carefully climb down here, hoping I don't slip, very likely, but hopefully not, I can get down here and get a drink from the stream. Now, if I just bend down, kind of cut my hand, get a little water in here, and
you may not want to drink that. Hold on, I'm almost done.
Now that we've made it across the stream, it's a good time to head up this hill right here to the rendezvous point where I'm going to meet civilization. Squirrels! At last, civilization. Is Bear Grylls. I'm an ex-US Navy SEAL guy.
Okay.
Now, the ground here is very... Oh. Now, if you take a look at this tree here, there's very, very deep scratches right there. And as I'm looking at it, I believe those might be bear scratches. Now, oh shit, what was that? Now, food is very scarce in the wild. Sometimes you have to eat leaves, bugs, animals. Lullaby. Can you see me? So, as I walk through the forest, there's plenty of sounds of coyotes and bears, and coyotes and bears, and sometimes, so as you walk through the forest, you can hear plenty of animals. You can hear, so as I walk through the forest, I can hear plenty of animal sounds. There's like there's bear. So as I walk through the forest, I can hear plenty of sounds, coyotes. So, as you walk through the forest, you might hear some coyote. See the oils and such on my skin, and I'm just gonna let that soak in for a little while, and I'll kind of start to feel a warming sensation on my body. Do it, do it. Squirrels! Squirrels! Ouch! Ouch!